Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. What seems to have taken, quite a long time. It actually hasn't. It's only been, I think it's only been a couple weeks at the most. This has been one hell of a journey for me. I have been thoroughly enjoying this game. I thought the game was over in the previous chapter because it was literally called Final Battle. But no, we still got one left, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. We have Reckoning. So we're going to see what happens now. Ahzrak fled back to the realm of hell. I think that's what they said, or just basically hell. We're going to see what happens. Let's get it going. Reckoning. Wounded and defeated, Ahzrak has retreated back to hell, seizing on the opportunity. The Slayer joins the Sentinels to put an end to his reign. Oh, we're actually going to go to hell again. Okay, well, let's do it. Okay, we're gonna go into hell. We're gonna kick their asses. We're gonna make them regret for Ahzrak killing my dragon. We're gonna take it to them. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Steady yourselves. We're going to war. You gotta admire the guy. At least he has conviction. I thought King Nivok, I thought he was going to come go with them. Show no fear. We go with the righteous on our side.
Draw the horde to us.
Oh, that is so fucking cool. Okay. Let's pull out the old super shoddy. Ahzrak, I'm here to collect on a debt. Clear the temple grounds.
Buy him as much time as you can.
Oh, I thought those were enemies. My bad. Oh, look out. That is an enemy right there. You know, I honestly thought that this was going to be the end of the game, but, you know, they're giving us another set piece battle. I like it a lot. You think that the game is over? Nope, we got another battle for you. You can respect them for doing something like this. You know, the most money for your buck, or most game for your buck, I guess you should say. I messed that up. My bad. I'm amazed I don't have any ammo for the BFC. Okay, let's switch up to rock. Damn, this guy, I'm beating him like the pieces are literally coming off of me. He's like that knight from one of those movies where he's like, it's just a flesh wound. It's just a flesh wound. He's literally gonna be just like an arm left. He's gonna say, it's just a flesh wound. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Oh. Are there actually any challenges for this? Death Clock killed 2 Cosmic Baron demons. Wow, within 5 seconds of each other. Thy flesh consumed, kill large number of demons within 10 seconds. You know, I'm wondering if they didn't kill his dragon, would he still be putting up a fight like this? Because it seems like after he dealt with Ahzrak, he was done. But because he killed the demon, the dragon. It seems like after he killed the dragon, it just kind of pissed him off even more and made him want to continue fighting. I'm actually shocked we didn't get like a minigun in this game. I'm guessing this to be considered a minigun, though. Is there anything else in here? Okay, it looks like I gotta go this way. Better stock up on some armor. guy's my best friend. Okay. What we got here? I don't want that. Oh yeah. Thank you. Guessing I go this way. I go. Oh, okay. Oh shit! Damn, I turn around, there's like fucking 10 of those zombies. Holy shit. Still nothing here. Or at least no ammo for the BFC. Whoa, hey buddy. Yeah, he just got wrecked. He got wrecked. There's nothing else to say about it. Poor guy got wrecked. Didn't need that. Hold on, let me check my computer real quick. Just make sure everything's probably open. Okay. Kind of confused about what I'm supposed to do. Oh, here we go. Wait, is this the way I'm supposed to? Yeah, okay. I'm like, wait, is that the right way? What's down here? Alright, well, doesn't matter, I have to go down there. Okay. Ooh, secret key. Oh, required. Oh. I'm guessing you can say that wait, that the Ravager is like the minigun, I guess you could really say. Damn, this guy's fast. He's just like, I had enough. I'll let you win. Ooh, I got an achievement. Fully loaded. Complete mastery challenge for a single weapon. Oh, sweet. I didn't even know I did. This way. Okay, so hold on. Let's take a look at these challenges. Okay, so for mastery. Okay, so I already did gatherer. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that one. So I got burster, weapon skin. So secondary pink cushion to ricochet damage. Okay, so we'll do that next. So we'll work on that. So switch over to. Oop. Ugh. Finish the guilty complete. Board Ahzrak ship. Oh, you want to go this way? Oh, okay. Oh, well, I guess I could see if I can buy anything. Shield. Ooh, let's work on the gun, shall we? Harvester. Hmm. And then what's the last one? Blade Masters. Ooh, it's increased. Okay. Ooh, I got another achievement. Shield Adept. Acquire all shield upgrades under the base category.
Approaching Ahzrak's hangar.
Slayer's getting close!
Wait, did I get that one also? Oh, sweet, I did. That was pretty easy. Well, I was already working on it, but yeah. Cause overload or lightning arc plasma. Okay, so let's do work on the thermal runaway. So that, wait, is that for the? I think yeah, for the rifle cycler. Okay. Okay, now hold on. Can I mark this or pin it? Good. Wait, is it not pinned? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, dude, that's fucking awesome. Crap. Ah, hell. Really? There, thank you. I got some more enemies that I need to kill. There you are. There we go. Damn, this guy is just about to fall apart. Look at him. There he goes. Give me your heart. Maximum ammo increased. Oh, I got the gray champion. Oh shit. What's this guy? I thought it was the guy I just killed. It's the little like spider-like guy. Excuse me.
Ahzrak's ship is taking off.
If I have anything to say about it, exactly where can he go? He's in hell. There's no other place to really go. The fuck? They all kind of like when I shot them.
We hold our ground until
It's like
we
they
finish
shot up
this.
into the sky or something. I got the gold card. Damn, I just got walloped on. Is there more? Like, am I supposed to jump down there? Like, I can't. Yeah, I can't jump down there. Wait, hold on. Is there, wait. Okay.
Kill him. avenge your god.
Does that mean she doesn't have the shield on now? Okay, so it's back. Okay. Oh, now they both have shields. Down you go. Okay, fine. I'll take out the bitch then. One way or another, you're both gonna die. It's just a matter of time. Well, I told you.
I command the Horde. Kill me, and this war will never end.
I don't think Doomslayer cares. You fucked up, dude. You killed his dragon. The Doomslayer doesn't talk that much, but I'm guessing he cared about that dragon. Really? You're going to use your shield again, you little pussy? It's like a it's like a shower of armor fragments and ammo. It's just like a shower. Holy shit. You killed my dragon. Well. And oh. I don't think she'll be casting any more spells. Incoming! I'm getting the fuck out of here. It doesn't sound good. We better get out of here. They know when the guy's lost. Let me guess. On that cliff behind the Sentinels, the Doomslayer is gonna walk out, and they're gonna see him, and they're gonna know that he killed their leader Ahzrak, and then they're gonna kind of like back away. I'll make you a bet. What did I say? What did I say? I didn't anticipate the head. I did not anticipate the head. Oh, jeez. Okay, how about some poker, guys? The guy does not have fear. He's the man without fear.
Any word? No one has seen him since the assault.
We are much better off with him on his own. And you, young sentinel, your father tells me great things about you.
Thank you, sir. The Maker's Church has disavowed all actions taken by the Creed. They give their word he was acting alone, and they'll bring justice to anyone that collaborated with them.
We'll move forward with our own Inquisition, quietly.
It is time to look forward. We will always be a people of faith. But we must consider now who we will put that faith in. And I say to you, there is no better place to turn to than ourselves. This is our home, and we will stand together to the last sentinel to defend it. As we have before, as our ancestors did, as we always will. And lastly, I'll ask you to join me now in paying our respect to him. The people of Argentanur rest easier now, knowing he is out there.
Targets identified. Slayer, prepped for launch.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hot damn, that was a fun fucking game. Okay, did we get any credits or anything? I'm just gonna... Ooh, I got an achievement. A game complete. Complete the campaign on any difficulty. That's because I did, like I said, I did it on easy. 36% complete on Reckoning. What do you have? It's okay. It's okay. Wow. Oh well. Yeah, it's the price, you know. Okay, so let's see. Is that it? Okay, so there we go. We have the end, you know, the credits for Doom, the Dark Ages. I'm gonna mute the audio while I'm talking. Overall, wow, what a game! What a game! I was very pleased with this. Is the game perfect? No, but it sure is fun. They did a couple changes that I'm kind of like, really? You know, they took away like the oh god, the burst. That's what it was called, where you could do like burst movements, like quick jumps or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. They took that away. They took away the double jump. So, and I'm guessing like their offering was you get the shield dash, but it's just not as, it's not the same as being able to or dash. That's what it was. It's not the same as dash, you know, where you can just like dash twice, you know. So they did a few changes, and overall, is the game worse for it? No, but still, when you're fresh off of playing Doom Eternal like I was, and like a lot of other people, going to really see, you know, just it's going to feel odd. Another thing that they did, which made me scratch my head, was Doom Eternal, you used your thumbstick to interact with stuff. And God, so many freaking times I went to press that thumbstick and nothing happened. This time it was B. I just wish that they'd keep the same interaction buttons or prompts or whatever universal across their games, you know. One of the things I really just did not like was that they basically all but removed the glory kills. Once in a while you'll get a good fatality, But there's the glory kills in this game are not like it was in Doom Eternal. And I think even Doom 2016 had them. Like in Doom Eternal, I swear each type of demon had like at least 4 animations, like one from like the on arm, a head, like if you're facing it from the front, from the back. And now all the kills are just kind of boring, to be honest, unless unless you do something to get one of those fatality, let's just call it fatality. Even then it didn't have the same feeling that it did with the glory kills in Doom Eternal. Excuse me. I don't know why they took out the glory kills. It really kind of just knocked it down a little bit. It just seemed to make all the deaths that the enemy would have, it just made them all seem kind of generic. Also, I'm not sure. I said it before. The demons in this game were not as vibrant as they were like in Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. I'm not sure what it was, but they were not as detailed. They were not as awesome to look at like they were in Doom Eternal. This time around, and I mentioned it before in one of the many videos that I released about during my gameplay with this. It seems like they degraded the assets or whatever you want to call it from Doom Eternal to Doom the Dark Ages. It just seems like they went like down the cliff. It was not as nice as they were. I relate this to the I think that they were the necromorphs between Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 3. Dead Space 2 was like the pinnacle when it came to how the necromorphs looked. Not Doom 3. Dead Space 3 came out and they look like absolute shit. Are these guys on that scale? No, these guys do not look like shit, but they definitely do not look as good as they should have. The weapons were pretty good. I don't really have any problems with them. I wish that there could have been more, but I would have gone for more Dark Age type weapons. We had a mace. We had like a gauntlet. I think, oh God, I'm trying to remember what all we had. I'll have to look through them, but I know the mace and the gauntlet and the club. Those are some pretty good Dark Age weapons. But all the other weapons, I felt like they were not Dark Age time weapons. I would have been happy with like a gun. And we did get one, but it wasn't as good as it could have been. Like a gun that would shoot out like a spear. And we did get that, but it should have been like as a sniper rifle or something, We didn't get anything like that. From what I've heard from people, like one of the big sticking points was they released the person who did the music for Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. That person did not come back for this game. And honestly, I think that's more of a personal preference. Me, I don't really find a problem. I like the music in this game. I like the music in the other 2 games. So the best way I can say it is that if, depending on how sales do, and if let's say the game sells really bad, which I doubt, but let's just say the game sells really bad, and they determine that for some reason the game sold bad because that musician was not part of this, I will make you a bet that he'll be back for whatever the next Doom game is, because apparently he would bring the money now. But yeah, I like the story. The story is actually pretty damn good. I feel bad for the Doom guy. The Doom guy can't seem to get a fucking break. It seems like in the beginning he was being used as like a forced slave. Like he didn't have any free will. And then he had his little dragon, and the dragon got killed. This poor guy cannot get a break. You cannot get a break. But we've had Doom, we had the Doom guy in the Dark Ages. We had Doom in 2016. We had Doom Eternal. What are we going to do next? What are we going to do next? We've already kind of visited, like the different time periods. We had them in the Dark Ages. We had kind of like modern and a little bit futuristic with the Doom Eternal. The one thing I'm wondering is like where can the story go though? Like to me it's a clusterfuck at this point. Doom 2016, they made it sound like that humanity found Argent energy. I'm guessing it was via the dead demons or whatever. I can't recall exactly what the premise was. But then all of a sudden, like in Doom Eternal, I can't recall exactly how Argent. Oh, yeah, I think the Argent energy was just there or whatever. And then in this, it seems like now Argent energy is that pendant. Maybe I may have misunderstood it, but it's like the story has gone the premise has gone so fucking out there. It's out there. Like what we no more. It's like we just totally kind of abandoned Doom 2016 and we kind of deviated with Doom Eternal and Doom the Dark Ages. I like all three games. Don't get me wrong, but I just wish the story would have been coherent. I wouldn't mind if they kind of split this off. Doom Eternal and Doom the Dark Ages could have been like their own, like say, let's add a third game to make it their own trilogy. Then we could do like Doom 2016, let's say Doom 2027 or whatever, and then Doom 2030. And the 2027 and 2030 could actually pick up on what Doom 2016 was, I don't mind playing games that have multiple branching, universes or whatever you want to call it. That doesn't bother me. It's just right now they make it seem like there was Doom 2016, Doom Eternal was the sequel to that, Doom the Dark Ages was the sequel to Eternal, but then we lost. They lost and they kind of retconned a shit ton of stuff in between Doom's 2016 and Doom Eternal. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing this game. I am very pleased. I am not upset at all. I'm playing this on the not GameCube. I was gonna say GameCube. What the fuck, Jeff? No, I'm playing this on Gamepass. So I actually felt like I got my money's worth. I can't wait to see what they do for DLC possibly. Will I buy this game? Yeah, I'll buy this game. I'm gonna wait for the game, all the DLC to come out though, and then what I will do is wait till like say Thanksgiving or Christmas, because Microsoft like clockwork, the week before Thanksgiving, the week before Christmas, they have major sales going on, and that's why I bought a shit ton of games late last year. I bought a shit ton of like compilation games, like arcade games and everything, because they had them on fucking sale. They'll do the same thing with Doom the Dark Ages. I'm just gonna wait until they release all the DLC, all the extras, and then you'll find it before Thanksgiving or before Christmas of whatever year. And it'll be like 75% off, and you can get it for like say $39.99. Like I do not mind waiting a year or 2 years or how long to buy a game if it comes with all the extras and you can get it on a discount. So, final thoughts. How does this game rank amongst the three most recent Doom games? Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, and Doom the Dark Ages. I still think Doom the Eternal is like top. However, Doom 2016 and Doom the Dark Ages, I have to see what the DLC is for Doom the Dark Ages, but right now they're kind of neck and neck. They're kind of even. I can't really say one is better than the other, but for me, like I said, Eternal is above those two. Let's see what else I can really talk about. Boss battles. Holy fucking shit. If I was to say like there was one thing wrong with Doom Eternal, that goddamn the boss fight with the Con Maker. I fucking hated that battle. I hated that battle. It was so difficult. I was playing on the easiest difficulty, and the game literally felt bad for me. It was like, okay, Jeff, here is a concession. We're going to give you like special armor or whatever the fuck it was. And then I finally beat the motherfucker, you know? When it came to the boss fights in this game, especially with those multiple fights with Ahzrak, that fight was 10 times easier and more enjoyable than it was with that fucking Con Maker. Even that the Creed Con or Con Creed or whatever his fucking name is, that was even more goddamn enjoyable than the Con Maker. Like, out of all the bosses I fought in Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, Doom the Dark Ages, Con Maker's like at the fucking bottom. I don't think that you could make a boss fight be as bad as that, you know. I thought, you know, you would have thought that the Icon of Sin from Doom Eternal would have been like the hardest fight. You know, hardest boss battle in that game. No, Icon of Sin was like a cakewalk compared to the Con Maker, because of the fact, like, the Con Maker was, you're in a small little arena and they just threw so much shit at you, so much fucking shit. But like I said, with Doom the Dark Ages, the boss battles were fucking fun. They were awesome. I didn't get too upset at all. I think I enjoyed the entire time I played this. And this is video number, oh god, this is video 22. This is video 22. And I really did not have any problems at all. Like I said, a lot of my problems with this game were not well, with the exception of how, like, they took away things. But, like, nothing that they took away really made me just go, like, oh, this game fucking sucks. This game is garbage. They took away this and now it's ruined. No, it wasn't like that. Did they take away things? Yeah, but it did not make the game horrible. It's just that once you got used to certain things like the double jumps, the dashes, you kept wanting to do it in this game, you know, and that wasn't there, and that kind of just hampered it a little bit, you know. But that is it. Oh, wow! I've been playing. This has been going on for so long. The controller got turned off. There it goes. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. This was my playthrough of Doom: The Dark Ages. Do I plan on going back to get all the extras? I don't think so, honestly. I may do I don't even know if this has New Game Plus. It should. I don't think Doom Eternal had New Game Plus. They had a thing where you could just go and replay missions, and I don't understand why. It's 2025. I'm hoping this game has New Game Plus, but it's 2025. Any game that has any sort of leveling enhancing feature where you're constantly leveling up a person's weapon, that you're leveling up that person, whatever, there should be a mandatory New Game Plus. Especially if the fact that games are now going to be between $80 to $100, you're telling me you are charging gamers 20, 30, 40, however much more per game, but you cannot add a New Game Plus mode to a game that has RPG elements or even light RPG elements. Fuck off. Fuck off. It should be mandatory that you have New Game Plus. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna back up this, so let's just. Ooh, Skin Acquired. What did I get? Ooh, Nightmare. That's cool. Wow, you don't even get like a post game, unless you did, and I just skipped it. But it doesn't look like there was a post game campaign. Do we get? Is there Doesn't look like there is even a New Game Plus. Really? Really, no new game plus? Hmm. Kind of sad. Kind of sad. I was hoping that there was going to be a new game plus. Like you, what's the point of really leveling up your weapons if extras? Do we have extras? What about extras? Let's see. Clickable viewer. Whoops. Yeah. Who knows? They may actually hopefully release they may release goddamn new game plus down the road. They may. They may. That'd be fucking awesome if they did. But right now I don't see anything here. And without a new game plus, it really doesn't give me a reason to come back and play on harder difficulties. Because I like I said, I would like I start on easiest and then I would like to work my way up. But literally, what's the point of just literally replaying the same game, same weapons? You know, nothing carries over. And to me, achievements really don't mean that much. I may shout them out if I get them, but it isn't like I'm an achievement whore. I've been or achievement hound whore, whatever you want to call it. I've been playing Xbox games, you know, since they came out, and I do have. Hey, let's see. Well, let's go. I have 98,971 gamer. Doesn't mean anything to me because it's more about playing the games. That's what I like, But yeah, without a new game plus, it really just kind of like, it's just like why you're literally doing exactly the same thing over again, and none of your previous achievements, your upgraded weapons, none carries over. You're literally just starting from the beginning again and again and again and again and again and again. And I'm not like that. I like to have stuff carry over. That's why I played the living hell out of Dead Space, the original Dead Space 1 and 2, because they had New Game Plus. And you could literally max out all your weapons, all your stats and everything, and carry over to the harder levels and just kick that game's ass. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Overall, it's an enjoyable game. It has its flaws. It's not perfect, but it's not horrible either. And that is it. So I'm going to back on out. Here, let's do this. I'm going to back on out, and I guess that is it. That is the end of the playthrough, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take a couple weeks and get things uploaded. I'm going to finish off my Sunday morning retro gameplay of Donkey Kong over the next couple weeks. And then this coming summer, ladies and gentlemen, I have a plan set up. I'm going to be doing the Summer of COD. I'm not talking about the fish either. I'm not talking about the fish COD. No, I'm talking about the Summer of Call of Duty. Hold on, let's see here. Let me go this way. Let's see here. Okay, so as you can see here, I have a shit ton. Oh yeah, hold on. Oh, you can actually see it. Hold on. My bad, guys. I am so sorry. There you go. As you guys can see here, I have a shit ton of Call of Duty games. I have everything from Call of Duty, Black Ops, Call of Duty 2, 3, 4. I have them all basically. Not like every single one, but I think every one that came out for the Xbox, the original Xbox, the 360, the One, and the Series X, I have them all. And I figured, you know what? I'm going to do... The only one that's not showing up here is Infinite Warfare, but I think that's on my... Oh, it's right there. Sorry, it's right there. So this summer, I'm going to be doing the Summer of COD. I'm going to be playing each one of these games, and I'm going to have fun. I figured, like, each summer when I'm off from work, I'm going to do some sort of special event. Will I get through all these? I'm hoping. I have, like, 10 plus weeks of vacation, so I'm hoping to get through a lot of these. I'm not sure exactly which one I'm going to start with. I'm thinking about even starting with Call of Duty Ghost. Think about starting with either Call of Duty Ghost, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, or Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And I'll give you my thoughts about that. But yeah, so that is it, everybody. I'm going to back on out, and I'm going to get these, edited and uploaded over the next few weeks. And that's it. I hope you have enjoyed this entire playthrough. It means a lot to me. And I can actually say now I've played Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, and Doom the Dark Ages. I'm done right now. I cannot wait to see what comes next. But that is it. That is it. My name is Jeff, aka Gcurse. Wishing you all a great day. Stay safe, everybody. Peace out.